And welcome to Friday Night TFO, a special edition commentated by me, JVM, Joey Vincent Martini, the owner of the Italian Stallions. I saw this game was up for vote. I voted on it, messaged the Raj, and said I'd liked some of this action. I wanted to commentate it as it's the Marvel Mutants versus the Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z is a division rival, and Marvel Mutants is a conference rival that I feel that I'm going to be seeing in the playoffs one time. So, anyway, both these guys are, Marvel Mutants are 1-1, Dragon Ball Z is 0-2. Marvel Mutants actually has the number one rated defense in the conference, so it should be a pretty tough game for Dragon Ball Z, but they have the 6th ranked defense, so I got a feeling we're going to have a low-scoring game. Wolverine is one of the leading scorers and rushers so far in 2 games, but Goku actually is a higher scorer and higher rusher. So I foresee some rushing touchdowns in this game. And here we go. 3, 2, 1, Tecmo. Week 3, regular season. Dragon Ball Z versus Marvel Mutants. The coin toss will go to Dragon Ball Z heads. Like I said, this is Battle of Superheroes. 1 comic book, 1 anime. Mr. Fantastic. Powerful kick. Cell is actually a pretty good returner if I looked at the stats. And he did not get very far. Like I said, the Marvel Mutants, their defense is ranked number 1 in the conference. And it's already starting. The Hulk smash safety. Wow. 2-0. Dragon Ball Z 0-2 on the year. It looks like it's been a trend for him to be behind in games. Iceman actually is a pretty good returner. I watched his game week 1. He seemed to have some pretty good returns. Professor X leads his Marvel Mutants to the Wolverine, who I said is a top 5 rusher and a top 5 scorer so far in the conference. So I don't know if Dragon Ball Z's defense is going to have an answer. But we'll see. You know, you got Goku, Vegeta, Majin Buu, Cell, Piccolo. Wow, Wolverine, he's down at, it looks like, the 2. Let's see if he gets in here. Just keep going to him. I don't see why they wouldn't. And wow, Dragon Ball Z, tough defense. Do we have a goal line stance here? 2nd and 1. Drops back, going for a pass. Professor X finds, he had somebody wide open in the corner. 3rd and 1. Well, this was a turn of events here. They play action. He has someone. Touchdown. Marvel Mutants. The Wolverine doing it on the ground and doing it receiving-wise. Professor X, touchdown. I got a feeling that that's going to be a pretty brutal combo on the year. Kick is up. It's blocked. Android 16 got in there. I'm drinking my adult beverage. 8-0. That block, unfortunately, still 2-score game. But, oh, wow, Cell, big return. Let's see if the Dragon Ball Z offense can do something this time, as opposed to 1 play. Oh, geez. They got it off. I don't know if anyone was open here. Actually, almost made the pass. But, you know, Goku's strong point is running. Like I said, he's a leading rusher in the conference, not just the division. And as you can see why. He's got to be, they got to focus on getting him the ball more. Here comes, I believe, another run to Goku. I mean, if you're getting 10 yards every time, you keep going to that. Dragon Ball Z looking to drive. Let's see if Goku tucks in and runs again. He's passing. He has somebody wide open at the top. He got it off. Piccolo. All right, they're moving the ball. Piccolo got him down to the 3-yard line. Who's their running back? Majin Buu. Let's see if they hand it off. They hand it off to Buu. Fakes a reverse, but gets taken down actually for a loss, I believe. 2nd and 4. Goku's just going to run it himself, and he gets in. Nice block there from, we'll just pretend that was Mr. Satan got that block. But Goku continues his tear of rushing and rushing touchdowns. Let's see if they get this kick up. It's off and it's good. All right, 7-8. We have a one-score game. Master Roshi with the kick to Iceman as he slides on his ice back here. Like I said, he's pretty elusive. He's not the fastest, but he seems to get some good returns. Let's see what Professor X has in store. Are they just going to keep going to the Wolverine? Play action. Professor X is going to tuck it. He's got some blocks. That's a nice gain there, almost 20 yards. Professor X mind-controlled some defense there to not tackle him. He drops back. Everybody seems to be covered. Spider-Man, actually for a loss of 2. Dragon Ball Z instant transmissioned over there to tackle for a loss. Thrown into coverage. Interception. Piccolo, he tried forcing it into Deadpool and overthrew him just a little bit. Dragon Ball Z's defense hasn't been known for a lot of picks this year. And they return the favor. Captain America used his shield to deflect that ball into his hands. Professor X drops back. Hands off to the Wolverine. He is fast, folks. Wow. He is going to be one of the best rushers of the year. With no injuries, he has a very good chance to be a top 3 rusher in the conference. As much as I don't want to give credit to the bum, he's going to be one of the top rushers as well. But don't count out my boy Apollo Creed to be a top rusher as well, too. But let's see what Dragon Ball Z could do here. They had a chance to take the lead through an interception. So let's see if they're able to score. This is still the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. This has been a very slow-moving quarter. Wow. The Daredevil. I tell you what, the Mutants defense has had a lot of blitzes so far in this game. Goku's going to take it himself. There, wow, he busts the corner. And he had a big gain here. Almost broke a couple tackles. All right, 15-7. I don't think anybody had that on their scorecard. But let's see, Dragon Ball Z. Wow, another blitz. This is Green Goblin. I tell you what, guys. RNG, luck, however you want to take it into consideration. I don't know what causes it to blitz more than others, but the Marvel Mutants have had a lot of blitzes. Let's see, 3rd and 10. Can Goku? He hands off to Boo. Boo looked a little slow. I don't know if he's going to be in the best condition right now. They're going for a punt. I feel like this would have been a good spot to go for it, but it's early in the game, and that's a touchback. Let's see if we see the Wolverine show continue. Doesn't look like we're going to here. Ooh, Captain America. He is fast. That slant, if he would have caught that, he would have kept running. Deadpool and Captain America actually, I believe, are leading receivers. But Wolverine is going to, after this game, I tell you what, he's going to be up there in the receiving mix too. Rushing and receiving. Let's see. Quarterback sneak. Professor X is pretty fast. He must have a booster on that wheelchair of his. Professor X. Hands off to, no, play action. Everyone's covered. No, it has someone open. Captain America, wow. And he is going to score. Yeah, Captain America is definitely going to be hard to stop as well. This Marvel Mutants team, they're no joke, ladies and gentlemen. They, I believe I don't know the game they lost. I know the game they won pretty big. I didn't see the game they lost. I believe it was a close one, but they're still 1-1, leading their division. Mr. Fantastic stretches his leg all the way out. Was it his right, his left? Maybe it was his third leg he used to kick that, but he kicked that ball deep. Cell only gets it out to the 9. I think Dragon Ball Z is just going to have to let Goku try to run. Got someone open. Frieza drops. You know, I know good old Tony David Matthews is a good buddy of mine, and he's pretty frustrated with Frieza. Says he drops the ball too much. I don't know if he just didn't put enough hand skills on that guy or what. Majin Buu with the fake reverse. Wow. That was a great diving tackle to force a punt. So far, halfway through the second quarter, it's been all Marvel Mutants in this game. Let's see what they do on the offense here. Iceman. Like I said, he is very elusive. Wow, this is a huge return. Oh. All right, here we go. We got some motion. Professor X, Wolverine. He swarmed. Only gets about 4. We're going to use some time management here. You know, they're close. There's a lot of time. I don't think I'd be calling timeouts here, but Wolverine gets the ball. Fumble. Oh, out of bounds. That was huge. Dragon Ball Z really needed to turn over right there to kind of shift this momentum. But let's see what they got. They got someone open. Deadpool. Wow, down to the 3. Like I said, Deadpool and Captain America. Whew, those 2 receivers. There they go. Dragon Ball Z's. Their defense is good on the goal line. But Deadpool and Captain America, from what I've seen in this game and previous game, they are going to be tough to stop. Dragon Ball Z. Let's see if they have a goal line stance here. 3rd and 4. This stop would be huge for them. And Professor X keeps it himself. Wow, the Marvel Mutants really burnt some time with that drive. That was great clock management. And they are going to have a pretty good lead here going into halftime. But let's see, Dragon Ball Z. Let's see if they block this kick. No, you get it off, get it through. 29-7. Dragon Ball Z is going to have 54 seconds. Let's see if they could put together a drive here to score before halftime, because they're going to need this. That's a great return from Cell as the clock doesn't run. Let's see what Dragon Ball Z does. They need to run with Goku. Majin Buu is going to get caught. Short gain. I think they need to just run with Goku or try to get the ball into there's a blitz. It's not going to be good. Yikes. Like I said, Marvel Mutants defense is stout. They're already number 1 in the league, or the conference, I'm sorry. I don't know about the league. Gets it off to Frieza. He doesn't drop that one, but he's just short of the 4th. And let's see what they do. They're going to punt the ball. 4th and 1, 13 seconds. I would have went for that there. I know my guy, Rocky Balboa and the Italian Stallions, would have went for it. Booming kick, but it's actually a touchback. Maybe it's smart the way Iceman's been returning the ball. Probably just a handoff to the Wolverine here. No, Professor X keeps it himself. And he's going to end the half. 29-7. Marvel Mutants over the Dragon Ball Z Warriors. Halftime. Raj always talks about this, the Josh Porter blimp. I'm not, I may get attacked for this, but I'm not a huge Office fan. I have no clue who that is. But from what I understand is people that watch The Office have no clue who that is, so I don't feel so bad. All right, let's see. Marvel Mutants, are they going to keep the foot on the gas? Or Dragon Ball Z going to try to take this game, the momentum away? There's a pass complete for the first down. But like I said, I saw this game was up for vote. I messaged Raj, and I wanted to commentate it as, I know a lot of guys got some cool themes, but some I just don't know what the hell they are. But I know Marvel and I know Dragon Ball Z, so I wanted to commentate this game. And there's a pass. Wow, Captain America actually had to come back for that pass. It looked like it was going to be short. But Professor X, for the most part, is managing this game very well. Play action. He has someone open. I believe it's Deadpool. And he's going to run all day, folks. He gets brought down at the 21. Dragon Ball Z hanging on here. They need a stop if they want to be in this game. Wolverine not coming out looking as fast in the second half. That may be the best news Dragon Ball Z has seen this whole game. Wolverine condition definitely does not look impressive on those 2 handoffs. They're going to go to him again. But he got the first down. So let's see if they get it in here. Keep going to him. Down for 4. I tell you what, they just keep chipping away 4 here. They're going to get in. And Dragon Ball Z gets a blitz. Frieza with the sack. I don't know. That must have been his new final form. He has his white final form. He has his gold final form. I don't know if I've ever seen his black final form, but that was it. Wolverine. What can you say? I feel like I've said it all. But, you know, I think Tony dropped the ball here because you could change colors of the players. He should have made Frieza Golden Frieza. But, hey, not my team. His first year in the league, and well, at least in this game, he's getting welcomed to the league in a rough way. 36-7. Cell. Oh, wow. I don't know if there's been a kick return for a touchdown yet. Raj, you can fact check this for me, but I don't know if there's been one on the season yet. But Goku needs to make something happen, and he almost threw a pick. I know it's 36-7, but he just needs to tuck the ball and run. Oh, here comes a blitz. And it was, that doesn't count as a sack, or does it? At least it doesn't come up on the screen, even because it was a run. Goku dumps it off to Vegeta. Hey, there's Vegeta for the first time. Apparently that's Black Vegeta. You know, there's Goku Black, so this team obviously has Black Vegeta as well. Obviously. Here we go. 2nd and 8. Can Dragon Ball Z drive? They're forcing Goku with the run. He fumbles. Wow. Who got it? Deadpool picks up the fumble right before it goes out of bounds. That was a great knowledge of where he was on the field to tippy-toe the sidelines. Wolverine pops someone off. Like I said, he doesn't look as quick this half, so let's see if they keep forcing him the ball. They're going to pass. Oh, Professor X is going to get brought down. Krillin managed to stay alive long enough in this game to get a sack in the 3rd quarter. Here comes another blitz. Goku. Quarterback taking down a quarterback. I think that's the first... Is this the first punt for the Marvel Mutants in this game? It might be. Oh, just missed kicking it to the 1. Last play of the 3rd quarter. Let's see if the Dragon Ball Z can get something going. Goku is fast, but that Marvel defense is just as fast. Dragon Ball Z struggling to move down the field. Goku gets it off. Majin Buu looks pretty quick. Just short of the 1st. Let's see if they can get this 1st down. Like I said, Marvel Mutants defense is stout. Majin Buu barely gets the 1st. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we got. Goku, he's really going to have to turn Super Saiyan in this game to get it going. They're going to the run. Majin Buu, 10 yards. You know, if they were doing this beginning of the game, could be a different story here. Goku's going to tuck and run. He's got a lot of field in front of him. Those mutants are quick. But Goku, big gain. It's not a lot of time, but there's still enough time for them to score, start onside kicking it. Got Vegeta wide open over the middle. Black Vegeta gets 12 yards. Must be a new form. Goku dropping back. Terrible pass, almost intercepted. They need a score to keep this game alive. Goku needs to get that off. Ooh. He was rushed and threw it in the back of the helmet of Majin Buu. 3rd down. Here comes the blitz. He gets it away. It's interception. The Juggernaut, bitch. I'm the Juggernaut. Gets the pick. Let's see. Marvel taking over. 2:42. Dragon Ball Z is going to start calling timeouts, but if Marvel puts together a drive here, this game could be over. Wolverine, like I said, looking a little bit slower, so he must be in bad condition, or at least not excellent, because that 1st half, he would touch the ball and he would go. He must have turned into old man Logan. He's not healing as fast as he was, so they held him to a punt. You know, their defenses showed up in the second half. Unfortunately, they just gave up a little too much points in the first half. That is a booming kick by Mr. Fantastic. Like I said, he really stretches that third leg out and he kicks it. And we're back, Dragon Ball Z, on offense against this stout. He's got someone wide open. And Goku throws a pass to Piccolo, who goes up and gets it. And he gets in. Piccolo, Goku, enemies to friends, to the one father of Gohan to the other father of Gohan. I haven't seen Gohan's name at all. I wonder if he's on this team. Master Roshi kicks it in. Are we going to get an onside kick to make this a game? It's bouncing around. Professor X gets the ball. And Marvel Mutants are looking to run the clock out. And Majin Buu, huge sack. Dragon Ball Z calling their last time out. They need to get the ball back here quick to make this a game. But like I said, the Marvel Mutants have really looked tough. Wolverine, he had a huge first half, but slowed down in the second. But he has, I believe that's Deadpool, wide open. Kicks one off, Deadpool. Fumbles. Dragon Ball Z, Piccolo gets the ball. Do they have some life? We have a game here at the end, folks. Let's see if they can score. Got to start throwing deep. I don't know how Krillin got that, but Krillin fished that ball out. They need to score, guys, on this play to have a chance to onside kick. And Goku forces a bad pass. And unfortunately, that's going to be the game, guys. I know we were enjoying it, but the Marvel Mutants, wow, 36-14 over Dragon Ball Z. Professor X, looked pretty good. Wolverine, 121 yards rushing. Goku, 104. Like I said, both those guys are leading rushers and leading scorers in the division, or the conference. But in the end, the Mutants were just too powerful for the Saiyans. And now we know comic book characters will beat anime characters. Thank you guys for watching. Saturday night, the Italian Stallions take on the Ninja Turtles. So tomorrow night, you can watch that game. That's going to be commentated Saturday night game. Other than that, I'm probably going to ask Raj to do another game maybe in a week or two. Maybe I'll have some guest hosts with me, guest commentators. We'll see. Other than that, Marvel Mutants looking impressive. Dragon Ball Z looking for answers. They're going to have to collect those Dragon Balls and wish for a whole new team.